Okay. Okay, there he is. Damn, I should have... I wanted to slap him and get this, but I didn't. Just a brain moment. A bad brain moment. Welcome. Welcome, 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 my friends, to this match. Now, what do you think... Okay, I have to recognize that I'm actually standing on a ward, and that now might not be the best thing for me. Okay. I am playing the ultimate living slowly as is possible build, okay? What is he actually? Wow. That's, well played by him. I didn't even assist there. But I was, you saw, I was trying to do something. I wasn't completely, standing around doing nothing. Although, I kind of was, but let's just, I'll just leave that to you to decide. Because one of the things that's kind of interesting about having a YouTube channel like this is that now while I am speaking on this, I am kind of in the dark because it's very hard to recognize those moments and to recognize whether or not it was indeed, if there was a good way out of it or wasn't there. And that's interesting because sometimes I find myself thinking about that stuff, Was I good enough? And I think that's a good question to ask. And that's a very good question to ask. Okay. And, very often, I think I've said this before, but I want to say it again. Maybe I'll say it in a different way. People have said, how do you keep so calm? And most of the times I keep calm, yes, but a lot of the times I am, frustrated and stuff. I'm not immune to that. And people ask, how do I keep so calm? And one of the things that really helps me is when I, for example, something happens, and maybe I rewatch the moment after the game, and I think, oh, I could have done this. And that's when, oh, what is he doing? Was he really trying that thing where he throws his thing from the other side? What? He still did some damage to me, but I think it's fair to say that it was unsuccessful, right? Okay. Okay. So yeah, that can you can kind of have some closure, after a bad moment. That's, oh, he's gonna throw the ball. No, he's actually not. Ah, he got a shield. Wow, Mr. Show Me Nipple, Mr. Show Me Nipple. Do you know a bit of Fry and Laurie's sketch where the guy asks the name? The policeman asks the name of the guy, and he keeps dropping some kind of a brick on the desk. Not a brick, but kind of like a small something. It looks like a lighter. And he keeps asking the name, and he keeps dropping the lighter all the time. And it seems like, okay. Yeah, I think it's over. It's better that I not even give the other guys assist, right, in this case. It looks like they want to get the assist, but they won't. Itty witty. I didn't lose much, but I fed him. And he keeps dropping the lighter, and in the end it turns out that his surname is Nipple. And it's just a very funny... It's such a weird British type humor. I remember I used to think that that's the funniest thing I've ever seen in the world. Okay. How did I start talking about these nipples? Oh, because this guy's nickname is Show Me Nipple. Yeah. Okay. A lot of people said in the comments that, hey man, you don't have to feel apologetic. There's very little hate in the comments, and I just want to say I do recognize that. I do recognize that. It's just a few of the comments said, you know how it is when you focus on the few which kind of are, I don't want to say you always focus on the negative ones, because there's a lot of negative comments. Actually, not a lot, but once in a while, you know, people write something very negative. And I don't particularly focus on those. I kind of focused on these ones because they were kind of bizarre to me, you know. What is he doing? He went to Rome and I almost killed the tower. Is this why you don't roam against Yorick mid? I think, yeah. I think it is. So, yeah, thank you for the kind words, all of you who wrote that. I do recognize that most of the comments mean well. It's just that some were really kind of bizarre. They really, as I said in the last video, they seem like they want to find an enemy, you know. I think one of the comments in particular that I saw and which kind of was in my mind was it said something like, "Don't bother responding with hate," kind of implying it was don't bother responding with hate, because I've seen much worse, you know, in my life. And I read that and I thought, damn boy, why are you implying I respond with hate? Because I don't remember the last time I did something like that. I don't even know if I've ever written a mean comment ever in my life. It's funny to kind of realize that. Okay, should I go back or no? It's kind of easy playing against this guy. It's kind of easy. Okay. There he goes. I have to ping a lot of times. I think he's gonna lose the tower now. Even if his gank is successful, I think it's still gonna be better for our team. Even if it's successful. Okay. Damn, could have gotten this guy. My bad. That was really my bad. I will take the responsibility for that. So yeah, sometimes, you know, judging the world in terms of economics, the demand for hate, as bizarre as that sounds, is bigger than the actual supply. That's so weird. That's so weird if that's true, you know. That's kind of like a theory in my brain. But what if it's true? Imagine how weird if people actually try to actively find an enemy, you know. I do know some people like that, and it's kind of like, honestly, you know, sometimes it's just a kind of like a teenager thing. You know how you feel like, oh yeah, it's me against the world. You don't understand me. I don't know if that's in this case it's that, but maybe it is. There he comes. There he comes. Can I go and get the crab? Because if I want to play this game of Yorick versus the League of Legends, Yorick versus League of Legends, I think that's what that it's YVL, not Yorick versus farm, not Yorick versus event or environment. It's Yorick versus farm. No, Yorick versus League. And the way you win against League is you play the game against all 9 people, because let's be honest, you know, in a lot of cases, your teammates will. The only times when your teammates are not mad at you, and this is gonna sound kind of harsh, but I think it's very true. The only times when teammates are not mad at you for playing Yorick mid is when your team is winning very handsomely. And those times are the ones where it doesn't matter, you know, because you're already winning. You don't even, you know, kind of need any sympathy and whatnot. And so by that logic, in no moments when it's really necessary for your teammates to be not mad at you, they are not mad at you. They are, you know, happy about you. Does that make sense? Maybe it does, maybe it doesn't. Why did these guys swap? Can I take this? I'll take this, you know. It's been a very long time since anyone has pinged me for taking raptors. The cookie jar. And I need to get to something like 13 CS per minute. And for that to happen, I need to be very, very careful about not dying. Yeah, there he goes. There he goes. This guy just abandoned mid lane. And his friend Shaco is here to deal with this. This is a win-win for Yorick. This is just simply a win. There's no way around it. Is he here? No. I think he's gonna try to... what you doing, boy? It's too bad. It's too bad he didn't die. Like it would have been a funny Yorick baits with his wife moment. I think I have the time to go back here, and then I can TP and push as fast as I possibly can again. Yeah, I can do it. Okay. I'm not even gonna bother. Okay. Is Shaco somewhere here? I'm gonna try to farm the raptors. Okay. The red buff. There he is. I can't farm the red buff, unfortunately, now. For some reason, she's very active over there. Okay. So yeah, again, thanks for the comments, and I really, you know, yeah, I just want to say that again. I really understand that most of the comments are very, very, you know, good. Most of the comments are good. I'm kind of like of the mindset that if everything is good, I'm gonna say nothing. But if something's bad, I'm gonna focus on it, and that's why, you know, that's just itty would itty, the brain e would itty. Okay. Oh, thank you for the 30 gold, Brom. You know how I know that he placed that there? Because no other champions, when other champions place a ward, it's not worth 30 gold. It's always the support item which gives that. I didn't know that for a long time. You know, sometimes I don't take the tower, mid lane tower, because they are losing creeps in that tower. You know, it's kind of, I'm doing kind of like the Lord's work. Can I take this blue buff, or am I just gonna leash it? Let me create some vision there. Ah, this Braum just, you know, makes everything bad. Okay. Destroyed my chances. Okay. I don't know why this feels very easy to play, you know? Just very easy. It seems like they can't do anything. Maybe I have a big... Oh, I'm 2 levels ahead of those guys. Maybe that's the thing. Does he really, every time he throws that, he goes behind the thing? Okay, this is getting a bit dangerous because I don't see the... Okay, there is the metal man. The Morde Kaiser. Damn, you know, I have to say, it makes me laugh so much. One of the comments that I routinely remember is, again, one of the comments which is very bad. It was on the... I have this short where, which is about me playing against the Mordekaiser player, and the Mordekaiser player is struggling really hard, you know. and the comment said something like, poor Morde, he didn't know how to deal with a tumor like this. I don't know why it makes me laugh so much to think that he calls Yorick a tumor, and that tumor is kind of destroying the towers, and he's mad. I might be a bad person. I might be a bad person. Okay. Can I even do something here? Because, you know, I'm not too... Ah, he doesn't have the ult, so... Why are you flashing even? You don't need to flash. You're already dead. Okay. Okay. But yeah, I do read a lot of the comments. Again, I'll say I read 99%. 99% of the comments. Okay. Okay. I don't think we can do anything here. This is one of those situations where they don't know. I can't, you know. Okay, I had to try kill someone of those. Okay. It's pretty funny. Okay. I do read most of the comments. Yeah, so many, you know, a wall and then my wall, then his pillar. And suddenly they are losing. Damn, I have a farm bounty slash real bounty. You know what I could try? I'm so incredibly fed and my bounty is so large that I should actually buy the Guardian's Angel outright and go and push it with the Herald and see if that actually works in my favor. Okay. Okay. Do I have enough for that kind of a stunt? Let me just ping them once so they are careful, so they know I'm not coming. I'm not coming. I'm Yorick player. I'm a Yorick player. Please recognize that I'm not coming. This is one of those games where a lot of responsibility is on me because a lot of my team's gold is kind of soaked into me. You know, it's sunken into me. So I have to be very careful about that. Okay. Angel Rick. Actually, you know what? I'm not gonna buy it outright, but I am gonna do this. Get the stopwatch. It's still a very strong choice. A very, very strong choice. Someone, you know, made a good comment about it was just a general good comment, and I remember it was asking, you know, how are things in Latvia? What's going on? And in Latvia, we have what's new in Latvia? Well, so Ukraine, you know, the war is just around the border, and it's. I was recently on a trip, and I was in Lithuania, and we were at the border, Belarus and Lithuania, and it's kind of crazy to think that, damn, that's the hottest place on. It's not the hottest place, but it's like those are the enemies, right? What are you doing, boy? Let me slap him real quick because that was just very dangerous. I think he sees this, right? That's why. But I had my finger on the button, you know. I had my finger on the button. Actually, you know what? I ran away from this, but it turns out they all died, so we might finish the game here. So yeah, I was in a trip. But it's over and I can't really finish my answer. Overall, things are pretty good in Latvia, you know. It's just a little weird that the war is so close. Okay, thanks for watching this, and I'll see you in the next one.